Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Well, hello, everybody. Shit, I forgot to add myself to the stage. Jesus. Happy Wishy-Washy Wednesday. Let me say hello to the beautiful chat. Yorkville always keeping all of us women safe on these streets. G Wood is still on the run. Miss L up in here. Hey, if your name is Maria, pay Ann her damn money back. That's a message from Miss L Maria. Hey, Cooch. My motherfucking daughter-in-law's in here. Girl, I gotta get you an intro song. Hey, Beto. Hello, Cheryl. Who else up on her? Hey, Kirsten. Kendra. A scrubber. Anyway, where's Beep Beep? Beep Beep, get your ass in here. Hey, Carrie Taylor. Never an asshole. What up, Freeside? Wow. So, it seems like there's a lot going on in the community, but not really, because it's wash, fucking, rinse, repeat. I will say the Lindsay. Girl, I knew of you. I didn't know fuck all about you. And when I heard the bug talk to you like you was a 5-year-old and publicly humiliate you to the point that you fucking cried, my live stream, I asked my chat to bless you with the super chat, make you feel better. I felt bad for you. And now you got wings? You're a fucking bee? Jesus Christ. Like, I did, Kendra. I did. I mean, and now you're a bee. I just don't get how you go from literally 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks, whatever, talking shit about her in my chat and, talking about the fucking dumpster dive, and now you got wings. Now you in there defending it again. Lindsay, get a fucking backbone. You don't deserve that treatment, but if that's what you choose, girl, ain't shit nobody can do about it. Oh, my favorite Pepper's here. Hello, Habanero. Some personal news. I am filing from divorce from Muggsy. Ladies, Muggsy is now a free man. I'm filing for divorce. He ain't paid my child support. Me and the kids out here starving. I didn't get no goddamn food stamps. I didn't get shit. And we all know he got money because allegedly he, sells this. Yo, man. Open my text and I gotta say something. 100 motherfuckers won't believe this bullshit. Got jizz in the bowl. Jizz in the bowl. Yep, jizz in the bowl. Jizz in the bowl. Fucking Muggsy. That's why we're getting divorced. Got me and the kids starving over here. Anyway, Sarah motherfucking Z says, Kendra, are you ignoring me? Damn it. Anyway, so the bug, hey, Gypsy, who should probably be, getting some shit together for her upcoming court date. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Sarah my motherfucking daughter-in-law, always showing up and showing out. On June 21st, I got $5 to feed the children. Sarah, we finna have nuptials. I'm marrying my daughter-in-law after I get divorced from Muggsy. Hey, Gypsy, did I say hi to you already? Damn. Yeah, so the bug, who's relying on all these bullshit clips that are being gathered, chopped and screwed. We'll back up on that in a minute. Hold on, I'm gonna explain all this shit. Hey, Ann and Dreamy, welcome to Love Birds. Nobody's found your 1200. Miss L is posting PSAs, much like our Yorkville. He lets us know that G Wood's still on the run, and Miss L is letting us know that Maria, you are being requested a refund. Oh my, girl, I was gonna text you after this if you're available, because I haven't talked to you in a minute because I've been busy. Dreamsicle, are you stalking Anne? Are you stalking her? Anyway, so the bug has a court date coming up, and she seems to think she has it lock, stock, and barrel based on the fact that George used his full name. Hello, Jane. And boo, no, because you don't understand. You must understand. I know you don't know what day of the week fucking Wednesday is, but you must understand that that's not the reason you're being taken for a TPO. I mean, come on. Same here. There's a game. You know what? I'm also in the market for a new best friend that doesn't put her baseball before me. Oh, I missed Carrie. Thank you so much, my friend. Hey, E11. Maybe Maria. Well, here, you want to know something funny, E? Is I remember when Genevieve was trying to get an RO against me, and this was back like, oh God, whenever I first came back from my hiatus, and she was like, oh, me and Amber were trying to prep Jen and get her this, that, and the other. Bitch, there was no prepping. I didn't go into her real life, but I have proof of her going into mine. And that's the difference. That's the difference. You've gone into people's real life and done nefarious shit with that information. And now you will get a consequence. Rumple, yes, Yorkville Charlie lets us know that all the time. And just in case y'all forgot, I do want to assist in the PSA because, where the fuck is it? Sorry, I was trying to be all slick with it, and clearly I'm not. But just in case you forgot what the fucking True Tower dog looks like, where is it? Did I lose it? Did I remove it? What the fuck? This is irritating. I think I deleted it. Oh, here it is.
My name's G Wood. I'm a True Tower dog. Take a look up. Take a look up. And down.
Did I do that? Did I do that?
So, if you've seen the True Tower dog out in them streets, I highly recommend that you don't approach. You simply make a call to the police. Okay. Hey, Minnie, long time no see. So, I also recall, Bug, that when everyone first fell out with Maria, your little bitch ass, and there's Savage, she just had to jump on. It didn't have fuck all to do with her. It did have shit to do with me, and it did take place on the interwebs, and I can talk about whatever the fuck I want on my channel. No difference than you doing a 4-hour fucking live, 5 hour, I don't know how long you went, regarding Anne and Dreamsicle. You weird bitch. Hey, my Julie, you're just fucking weird. For real. And I heard George was going live later, but I don't see nothing set up. So someone needs to harass George. But back to the bee who should be, working on her insanity defense, thinking of a way to get out of this court date as well. Going through little old me's videos and still getting privacy complaints through based on lies. Now, if you're not following my Rumble, I suggest that you do, because I will be downloading all of my streams and uploading them to Rumble. Actually, I was told by someone, they gave me a great recommendation to use said picture as the fucking thumbnail. And I just might do that because you're on my last motherfucking nerve, you weirdo. Thank you, Dreamsicle. Drop link for Rumble. Girl, I don't have my fucking link for Rumble. Please hold. Oh, yeah. I mean, go ahead and make a little fake ass fucking complaint on Rumble. See where it gets you, dumb bitch. I'm really tired of you. And I'm sure you love that I'm saying I'm really tired of you, but bitch, this ain't new news, okay? Now, while I go look for my Rumble link, y'all enjoy my 2025 YouTube hit. Psst, I see bugs, people. Hey, Savage on the beat, ho, remix, any rap, yeah, I can free flow, be down, call a ambulance, tell them fly, ho, trap a bug in a hive, tell them they can leave, ho, what's up with these jabroni ass bugs, trying to see Savage, dirty beasts can hate me, fuck them all and their leader, how many real peeps you got, I mean you steady online, I'm finna play your ass bug, I'm not stopping. Be bug ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes I gotta pop off and clown insects. Certified genius, I'm the one that mop the floor with them. Break it down, whole time I know she got hoe in her. Stomp on her, expose shit, tell the whole world on her. Say bug, I hear you like to snitch. That's why you always stay a bottom bitch. To any bug that talk to her and think she give a fuck, just remember she'll do anything for a buck. They tell me Fid, the one that pulled Foyas, and Clark at the party playing with his nose now. And Gums got baby teeth. Why she smile? Certified cult leader, certified clown. Wop, 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 wop. Savage fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you always talking shit? Ain't you tired? Wanna be a boss, but you always a failure. We not like bugs. 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 What up, Charlie, son in love? Good to see you. Hey, Chantel. You snuck in. Did I say hi to my beetle? I think I did. Stacy AB in the house. Oh my gosh. Who do you know is here? Man, yes, Heidi, yes. Kendrick, his people called my people. We're working on it. We're working on it. What up, Reddit? Yes, we not like bugs. Fuck them bugs. And I'm embarrassed about some of these people that now have wings. I'm embarrassed for you. I really am. I feel like y'all are going to make a debut in a video soon. I may or may not. Oh, excuse me. You're right. I didn't Sorry, y'all. How rude of me. The one, the only, Miss Heidi Black.
I won't deny it, I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Got the police busting at me, but they can't do nothing to the
That's right. She won't deny it. She a straight rider. I didn't mean to, who do you know? I thought I said hi to her, but squirrel. I have the worst attention span at this time of night. It's ridiculous. Well, Coochie, I guess my lesson learned, Hello, beep beep and sweet potato, and of course the one and only.
Say go DJ, cause that's my DJ. Say go DJ, cause that's my DJ.
Right, XO. Dude, tell me this is a joke. Tell me that this whole fucking 85-year-old fucking bug didn't devote a whole goddamn section of her live to Genevieve has a boner and played a boner song. Tell me that's not true. Because, girl, your music already sucks ass. But now you're playing songs about boners. When's the last time you seen a boner, girl? It's Stacy. Hey, Bug, why don't you try to get some new footwear from Dix.com? Just, put it in your search bar. You'll see all kind of boner. I did that to my mama once. She got the PTSD for real. Anyway. Not kidding. Only XO. Oh, by the way, I am in the market for a new BFF because XO has to watch a game and I haven't talked to her in forever. Now that her kitty has Wi-Fi, she wants a boner. First of all, her kitty got cobwebs and perhaps a bunch of STDs, allegedly, in my opinion. I don't know. I wouldn't dare go down there. But if y'all remember, our sweet friend Gil had told us about her, and he said that he wants his money back, Bug, and you probably need antibiotics.
Hi, sweeties. I am pleading with all of humanity. Do not send me, or any of my elderly brothers or sisters, to the cat puke-covered toe prostitute in Illinois. None of us want to go near that. We are not strong enough. We recommend an industrial power drill. We also recommend a 5, 10, and 2, and a pick line of antibiotics. But we are not doctors. We are battery-operated elderly squirrels. Again, please do not send us. Thank you.
See our sweet Gil? Thank you so much, Sweet Potato, for gifting me. Look, I actually have my YouTube chat up today so I can see who won the memberships. Carrie Taylor, Dreamsicle, E11, Beetle, and Gypsy. Ooh, all good people. Woohoo! Y'all, I'm going to have to do a members live. For real. The runner-up for my bestie, and she's only the runner-up because she wants to give Vault a fucking bracelet before me. Please welcome the formerly known as Planet Rock.
Rock to the planet rock. Don't stop. Rock to the planet rock. Don't stop.
Beatles don't wait. Scotland! Okay, y'all. If I reach my goal, I'm going to tell you what's going on in my crazy ass brain. I'm not kidding. I still have Cody's dirty feet stained on my brain. Ew. Hold on a minute, Rumple. Wait a minute. Who's got dirty feet? I missed your comment, Rumple. Did you guys see who the fuck watches her still, for real? I'm asking a serious question. People still watch AMZ? Okay. Some guy asked if he could kiss her feet or something like that. Does anybody remember the screenshot of her feet from about 3 years ago? She had tone. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Margine. Margine, 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 Margine. Uh-oh. Maria. Ann has a message for you. We know you're watching, but girl, can you just please?
Bitch better have my money.
Oh, shit. Billy 101, y'all. It ain't nothing like black pussy on my dick. Word to the motherfucking DJ Quick. I play hoes like dominoes, slapping bones. AMG's on the motherfucking microphone. I slang dick, bitch, nothing more and nothing less. You gotta see no hope. You can take the test and bring big fat titties and lots of backs. You got the woody and I got the axe. I'm no joke when I stroke for a client. Bitches need dick, so they buying it. G with the hot top fade. Open up your coach bag, bitch, so I can get paid. And take off your G-string drawers. Did you eat your Wheaties? Cause I don't pause. What are you laughing at? Ain't a damn thing funny.
Bitch better
Better have my money.
I don't charge by the inch, I charge by the foot. I think I'm lying, bitch. Here, take.
Maria, please pay her back her money, okay? Who just came in here? Beep, 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 beep. Thank you, Ann. Petty is driving. She can't tag. Savage, you put Petty before me. We done. No longer second best friend. Okay, I'm just kidding. But Heidi, I need a bracelet. Someone needs to give me a bracelet. Margine, be safe. Say hi to Jim. As long as she stays kissing the fat bug's ass, then Angie will have viewers. That's why she makes sure to stay on the $2 mattress good side. But here's the thing. Hold on. Maria Cooch would like her $20 back too, please. Then thank you. Amzie and her boyfriend are done again. The one that looked like her brother. Hey, Stephanie. Hello, Daisy girl. But didn't George just post like a screenshot of a recent one where she was again talking shit about the bug? Like, don't y'all see a pattern here? None of them like each other. You know, I was listening to Jen on my way home and near the end of work. I couldn't participate in chat that much, but what up, Blair? Hold on. It seems like everybody got a running tally. Gypsy wanted $50 back. Oh, never mind. She don't, because she's not giving you her address or her Cash App. So never mind. It's a lesson learned. Lesson learned. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Kendra. Oh, that would be a great idea. Maybe donate to maybe some LGBTQ awareness. Learn how to be inclusive. Hey, Maureen. Uh-oh, my baby daddy here. My baby daddy here. Lack in the house. Thank you, Pass. You're so sweet. Thank you for being a member for 7 months. Aries is in the house. Y'all, I am part of the pepper garden, but because I don't like peppers, I don't like the taste of them. I'm a milk dud pepper because that's the only way I can get down. I like me some milk duds. Anyone know what happened to Lita Court today? I don't. Y'all are keeping me in the... I'm telling you. Anyway. Hold on. Who's talking about getting married a couple days ago? You know what blows my mind is that people still fucking watch Easy. What? Yeah, I'm the worst kind, XO, because I don't eat mushrooms. I don't eat peppers. I don't eat the fake meat shit. Oh, Lack. Oh my God. There's so much going on. I should have made a bulleted list because Y'all are keeping me popping. I Gypsy, I think the last time I've watched AMZ was back in like 2020. Thank you for being my second best friend for 25 months. Muggsy, the paperwork for divorce is in the mail since you let me and the children go starving. Don't listen. You're my secret baby daddy. Oh, you're talking about AMZ and her brother boyfriend? We're talking about getting married? Come on. First of all, I don't think that's legal. But second of all, ain't you still married? I mean, I don't know. I don't keep up with your personal because I really don't care. I think you're gross. There's not one like hair on my beautiful, hey Jen, one hair on my beautiful head want to deal with anybody like this.
Fucking Babalu, fucking fob, fresh off the boat, banana boat, motherfucker. Yeah, I am a racist.
1970 woman.
Yeah, I am a racist.
1970 woman.
Yeah, I am a racist.
1970 woman.
Yikes. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Are you telling me now that Amzella and Maria are cool after the whole boat comment? Whatever. Seems to me like none of these so-called moral, ethical bug of arcs have any room to discuss anyone else's so-called ethics and morality if they can be cool with, for an interwebs alliance, people that say shit like that against your own fucking race, your own culture. The fuck? She tried to come for you, Anne? Again, she should have been canceled long motherfucking time ago. It's losers like the bug that let that bitch ass back in. Why? Because when you are, the epitome of, I don't know, slime under the bottom feeders, you're below a bottom feeder. And I guess you get in with your kind. I don't know. Well, Coochie, you bring up an interesting point, because if Follow Me Dude, how does that work? Because Follow Me Dude and the newest B, Maria, don't they have a whole, ain't that why everybody wants their money back from her? Just saying. You got a whole fucking lifetime RO. A lifetime RO. So how is that going to work in the hive of delusions? Someone, the bug can't talk about George, so she's got to use the other trash ass bitch Scamsy to be her mouthpiece. All of Jill's relationships are out of convenience. So I've been said that. You learn that when you work them streets. Every John is a potential for opportunity. Opportunistic, if you will. I think the bee dumped him. Well, Coochie, it's funny because, like I was saying, but, I squirreled. I was listening to Jen and George, and Dee was up there, and Jen was trying to figure out a correlation to, like, why the bug went so hard at them. Well, because she has a fascination with being, like, getting an in, right? So just hear me out. So she befriended Genevieve to potentially have an in to get on Love After Lockup. She, again, an opportunity. When she didn't get what she wanted, she became the evil, spiteful, miserable bitch she is with Genevieve. With Dee was the whole baby girl Lisa thing. Try to get in on that route. When that didn't go anywhere, same thing. Foamy dude. She thought she was going to explode her platform being on his 30,000 sub platform. He dropped off the YouTubes. So he's no longer of use to her. Every single one was an opportunity in her mind. And when they don't pan out, she uses everything she has gathered in their time as so-called friends to use against them to, because everyone has an anti-community, right? So then you use that and you bolster your platform. I'm trying to tell you a little bit. I put that together in like 2.2 seconds. Same with Heather and Angela. Absolutely, Heidi. No different than her Chi-Chi and Chihuahua. I don't know who the fucking people are on that VH1 crap because I never watched any of it. But again, she thought she had a fucking in. Hold on. I was shocked Lindsay wanted to jump on Jen's after all the shit she said about her. Right, Rumble? I don't get that. And I did, Petty. Always. I always do. But I don't like calling you Petty. Change your fucking name back. Just saying. So I figured, because I'm such a nice person, and honestly, I don't hate anybody on this platform. I think a lot of the shit some of these people do is fucking hysterical in a satirical kind of way. But, you'd have to be a deeper level thinker to understand that. But to initiate all the new bugs, I thought I would give you a preview of what your interwebs life is going to be like.
Left, right, left.
The bees go swarming one by one, buzz, buzz. The bees go swarming one by one, buzz, buzz. The big goat bug is a PAB, can't fight her battles and sends her bees, and then she cries and rants on IG. Boo hoo hoo hoo, boo hoo hoo hoo.
And to that, I say I don't fucking care. There you go. So pay attention because that is now your interwebs life. Hey, Lisa. Good to see you. Love after stalker. Girl, I said girl. Sorry, DJ. Hey, Jonathan. XO, same. Again, you can absolutely take any big situation that took place on these interwebs and just remove a name, insert another. It's the same bullshit. None of them do anything fucking creative or funny. None of them, in my opinion. Please hold. I just got a Texas. Please hold. Oh no, I don't know who that is. Anywho. But there's been so much she isn't. Here's the thing, Jen, even if you had Lindsay up, and again, I don't dislike Lindsay. I don't. I'm disappointed. But, do you, boo? I don't own you. I'm not, you didn't have to pledge any type of loyalty to me because interwebs loyalty is for fucking children, okay? I'm a whole grown-ass woman. I don't depend on the interwebs for my social life, my finances, none of it. But at the end of the day, when you put yourself out in a public platform and you get fucking ridiculed, why would you go back to that? Why? Hey, Christoph. OMG, Minnie. I have been highly engrossed in, I've been watching EDB because I fucking love her. She's so funny. Today she said John Stamos was in her chat yesterday. He emailed her and shit. Anyway, today the brain surgeon that went on there was kind of dreamy for an older man. I do, XO. I do. And you want to know what convinced me? Not the first trial. Hell, not even so far this second trial. Although I will say that Brennan is putting together the evidence in case together better than Lally did first trial. But you know what convinced me? That dumbass fucking docuseries she did. What a dumbass woman. What horrible advice from lawyers to do that documentary, because it's kind of kicking you in the ass now. Because, see, you have the right not to take the stand, but in a way, they're putting you on the stand. Just saying. It's sad. She was horrible to Lindsay, and she goes back. Yeah, I do too. Someone posted the live of Jules yelling at Lindsay on Reddit. I think that Pink Butterfly had made it a short, and I shared it on my channel, but y'all know I don't have the fucking Reddits. I just know that those are dog bites. That you think so, Minnie? I don't know. I don't think that those wounds on his arms were from him being hit. I do think that he was hit. I do think that that was kind of proven to. Hello, Wanda Steves. Good to see you. I do know. I feel like the injury on his head, and when the brain surgeon was on the stand today, I think that explains. I believe he was hit. His head was hit. An animal may well have bit his arm. But I don't believe that. So hear me out, guys. If Karen Reed was a 55-year-old, overweight, alcoholic with pink hair, do you think that her case would have drawn near as much attention? Or do you think that the court of public opinion would be so quick to say she's innocent? I don't. I think the fact that she's an attractive woman makes it much easier to buy into the fact that she could be innocent. She could be telling the truth. But then when Brennan's playing her clips from Dateline and from the docuseries she did, she kind of told on herself. So, yeah, and you know what? I don't know, Babs. I don't know. I don't have doubt. Not after today and not after her own words. That's my opinion. I'm not on the jury. But it was interesting today that court started with the judge clearing the courtroom and having to have sidebar with just the attorneys and each juror individually. I would absolutely love to have been a fly on the wall then. You guys, I'm talking about Karen Reed. Y'all talking about shit in the community. Wait, and today Lindsay was too afraid to say anything to me in Genevieve's chat, surely because Maria was watching. Oh, yeah, how sad. Greenbelt Peppa, what up? 2 jurors got moved apart. I was watching The Lawyer You Know before I went live, and I love Peter, don't get me wrong. He is, he's my other secret boyfriend. Oh, thank you for being 25 months. Thank you so much, Babs. That's because a couple jurors were acting up. Yeah. I mean, Peppers, I just want you to know I have a couple things in the works right now with respect to my music. And just so you know, the Peppers may get their own song. Just saying. You watch Peter Minnie. He's so lovely. But I will say I get really aggravated with him lately because he just seems so pro defense. Oh, and I feel like a celebrity here. Y'all, please roll out the red carpet, get your dollar bills out, and say hello. Cause
Say daddy's home, oh, home for me. And I know you've been waiting for this love. Yeah, your daddy's home.
the beautiful daddy's disappointment in here. Judge Bev will be in federal court tomorrow with regards to the buffer zone and First Amendment. Well, funny you should say that, Babs, because I was reading a little bit about the Take It Down Act that was signed by Mr. Trump. And while I agree with some aspects of it, I do have some fear that it's going to stifle some of your First Amendment artistic rights. Now, respectfully, I don't depict anyone in a sexual manner or anything along that line. But as you know, the B lies to the YouTubes, claiming I violate her privacy on a picture she showed publicly. So it concerns me that people are going to abuse it in all the wrong ways. And by people, I mean the bug, which isn't really a person, it's an insect. But you get what I'm saying. She's going to hate me even more because you're in love with Hobby. Oh, boy. Oh, and you know what? I was reading a comment. I don't typically stroll community tabs, but lately that's where all the action's been. And I saw that Kendra said that Maria's husband and the word Momo is blocked in her chat. Now, respectfully, I had done the same thing. And then she turned around and called me a community drunk. So I really don't care what the fuck is put in my chat with respect to you. All this was brought on by you, Maria. I'm sorry you can't fucking see it. But I don't have a skin in the game like some of the other women. I don't. We weren't that close. But I had enough interwebs respect for you to try and be respectful. Shit. But it's that quick you fucking turn and you want to call me a drunk? Girl, please. Please. No, Greenbelt, she'll never be happy unless everything is done her way. Period. End of sentence. And then when she wants to do it different and you call her out on that, you're the bad guy. You're wrong. Make it fucking make sense. It's a hamster wheel with her. It's the dumbest shit. She names Ann. I know she does, Petty. I know she does. See, here I go, Christoph. It got me a damn attitude. What did Christoph say? Daddy, he ain't paid his child support or his I ain't got no groceries. I can't feed all these mugsy babies. So I filed for divorce today. Just saying. Again, she will flip her shit about him being doxxed when it's convenient for her. Here's the thing. You brought him to the internet. You talk about him on the internet. People can have opinions about it. I don't disparage him. I don't know him, but everything I've heard, he seems like a pretty good guy. And I would imagine he'd have to be. I don't know if you're like this in real life, but I can't imagine you only turn this persona on for the YouTubes. I just can't. And they hungry, EXO. They're in Tupperware and they hungry. Daddy didn't send no grocery money. I know. You want to know what's so funny though, Pepper? Is that she is just like the bug. The bug does the same thing. Y'all remember probably a fucking year ago, I was like, bitch. So today the rules are this. Well, excuse me. For the first 45 minutes of your stream, the rules are this. For the next 4 hours of your stream, the rules have changed. Don't put that shit in my chat, Captain Howdy. Someone can remove that. You don't need to block them, but do not put that in my chat. Please don't. I don't know who you are. I truly don't care. You clearly don't like George, but we're not talking about George right now. Okay? He's her hostage. Who is? I tease Green Bell Peppa because if you're a mod, their comments get help or review all the time. Do they, Christoph? That's the bug. Well, hold on. We have conflicting reports. Beetle says it's Clark. George says it's the bug. To me, they're one and the same. Anyway, don't put the shit in my chat, okay? Because George is a friend of mine, and respectfully, we weren't discussing him. Yeah, I know. And hello, my handsome George. Wait, what's his name? Captain, what was that name again? Please, Captain Howdy. For a minute, I thought that was Maria's avatar, but that is not. It looks like the Scream mask. My bad. I'm not being a smartass either. I thought it was her little AI photo. I think paging Mr. Yates is the bee. She used to use that all the time. Hey, Ghostface, who is paging Mr. Yates? Paging lovey bullshit. Oh, I remember. She used to say, paging, I love my daughter TL, or I love TL, or something like that. I don't know. It does like her. I wasn't being funny, XO. Damn it. Now I'm going to be an extra community drunk. I don't care. Maria, nothing you say about me online is going to affect me because, respectfully, it ain't that serious for me. When I turn this off, I turn it the entire fuck off. I've been supposed to return a DM to someone for like 2 weeks, and I forget. It's a Reddit account that posts about George 24/7. Oh my goodness. I heard George say he had his own Reddit. Is that where, did they make that or something? You loved when she said that, XO? Well, you know what? I feel like that's when she was a little more lighthearted and a little more fun. But, yeah. That mask fell off quicker. Speaking of mask, I haven't even played it. She said she is. My song is old. Bitch, what the fuck have you created? Huh? Not a goddamn thing. Nothing of your own. So fuck you and put your mask back on. Savage Productions. I call it like it is. I swear. Yo, prostitute, a dried up prostitute. Prostitute, a dried up prostitute. I miss my pimp. I really miss my pimp. A bitter bitch, a single lonely bitch. Mask off, hell no, mask on. Mask off, fuck that mask on. Prostitute, a dried up prostitute. I miss my pimp, really miss my pimp. 2 calls, I put money on his books. Well, she was out to place another ad. Back page, I miss working streets.
Instead, I talk shit about people on YouTube. Shitty savage, I'm obsessed with her booty. Wish I was her, cause instead I'm just a bee. So jelly, I think I'll call her job. A single mom, let me fuck with her money. Backstage, membership live. Bees fly, represent the hive. JY said, I'm a liability. I rage quit, cause he triggered my PTSD. Prostitute, I drive a prostitute. Prostitute, I drive a prostitute. Ooh, miss my pimp. I really miss my pimp. Bitter bitch, a single lonely bitch. Mask off, hell no, mask on. Mask off, fuck that mask on. A bitter bee, pathetic lonely bee. I miss my pimp, cause no other man wants me.
Ha ha ha. Right. Exactly, Ghostface. To your point, Kelly Green song it's really fucking stupid. Just saying. The fuck. You have 0.0 talent, in my opinion. Just saying. Hold on. Muggsy. You know what? I'm blocking Muggsy my damn self. Cree, one of Maria's head ass kissers, runs the Bushwatchers subreddit. Really? The only Reddit I know of is the 90 Days and the Bottom Feeders. But hell, they'll tell you when the last time Maria. I thought Maria said she was banned from the Reddits. Was that another lie? Oh, you like it? You like the Kelly Green song? I think it's lame. That's just my opinion, though. And we all know why she's playing it. Like, okay, I don't even like the witch, but damn. Oh, Chanel. Muggsy, that's because you're a player. You should settle down. I did a remix of this song. Hold on. This is gonna be Muggsy's intro song.
Don't wanna be a player. Don't wanna be a player. Don't wanna be a player. Don't wanna be a
So it's not even the fucking right version. Please hold. You know what the fuck I was gonna play. Fucking asshole. Google Music. This one. Oh, yeah.
Don't wanna be a player. I don't wanna be a player no more. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot.
Okay. Anyway. Yay, Deborah. Oh, I wish I had Thursday and Friday off. I do have a long weekend, so you never know if I'll end up in the garage. Maria had read it. She blocked me when we were friends and bragged about it. Oh, really? Well, anyway. So I've been bouncing between, oh my gosh. You know I'm all over the place. But so after I finished watching Karen Reed crap, I then watched some Diddy shit. And I read an article that TMZ was doing a documentary that the Biebs is in a cult. Now that would explain some of his haunted look, but think about the types of populations that fall into cult life. I still tie it back to Diddy. And then Usher and Neo were name dropped yesterday. Like the fuck? Neo? the fuck happened? I don't know. Hey, I just noticed something. Hold on a second. Where does this show? Can y'all see comments on the screen? Someone type something. There it is. Look at StreamYard trying to be like Restream. My whole chat just froze, and then 800 fucking comments just came in at once. I'll never catch up. Oh boy. Favorite version, Heavy D. Yep. Maria, we know you're watching, and we want to know where tens of thousands of dollars gifted went. It's funny that she'll address everything online, but not this. He goes to that. Did you guys watch it? Did you? I feel like Neil got a little freak in him, but I've always thought that. But like baby oil type freak, I don't know. I didn't get a Cash App either, Daddy. He forgot how to send them, apparently. I didn't even get one on my birthday, Daddy. Not even on my birthday. That's why I'm divorcing him. I am. Steve Harvey shocked you? I didn't hear that. That must have been today. I'm not caught up on the Diddy shit from today. Girl, they be treating these women like trash. Meanwhile, they have daughters. That's fucking gross. I heard, but they said that, I don't know if it was day 1 or day 2 when Cassie was on the stand. His daughters got up and left. Could you imagine hearing that shit about your fucking father? Or, Mama Diddy, that's what you raised? I mean, what a fucking embarrassment. You may as well have raised a fucking $2 bug. Although I do think Diddy's worse than her. Not by much, but worse. He pimped Steve Harvey. Look up the audio of Meek and Diddy. Heidi played that on her. She played that when Kelly was on her panel, and he was like, "What in the entire fuck have you got me watching?" Hell no, Cheryl. That's the day I would say, you know what? I should have never dropped out of beauty school. I'm going back. I don't care if I'm 85. I'm going back because I am not cleaning one more baby oil, piss mattress, cum stains all up in it ever again. Cassie's mom stared his ass down yesterday. Oof. I bet. I heard she had to get a loan to pay because Diddy was threatening to release freak-off tapes of Cassie in it. So she had to get a $20,000 loan to pay him off. I guess he returned the money. Like, that's supposed to make him a better person. But that right there is the what's that called again? Exploitation, something along that line. Bug, you know all about that. Why does Maria need inhalers? She got asthma? Beetle. Sound advice. Do not listen to Diddy and Meek while wearing earbuds. Did I say extortion? Well, I said exploitation. I knew it started with an E. I agree, XO. I saw it from, remember when he did Making the Band on MTV? I think that's one of the very few shows I actually watched on the MTV when he first put together, I think Danity Kane. Oh, that he, everything about him is manipulative, abusive, evil. He has a sadistic psychological problem in which, and I'm not even being funny, the bug does too. The more evil and sadistic and, life ruining, the more people like them get off on it. It's really fucking gross. And, people that are quote unquote normal can see it instantly. Yep, she is. Yep, Heidi, she is automatic cheek. What do you mean automatic cheek? Oh, Daddy, I'm about to block him too. He was my real one from day one. How you let the kids go hungry? Oh my, did the Punisher have a cave like this? The fuck? Woo. Oh, Deborah, did you see 50 say he wanted his $20 because he was wearing a free Diddy shirt? Oh no, or Diddy's innocent or something like that. That shit was fun. Fucking 50 Cent. But Cat Williams at his, I'm gonna have to find the spot in his show where he talked about 50 Cent and all that shit. That shit was hysterical. He is a true devil walking earth. I know, and I bet if you take off his prison orange, he got wings under there. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Just saying. They had shut the fuck up. You don't send me nothing good no more, XO. That's why I'm getting a new bestie. Just saying. Daddy, I think he's worse than Cosby. Honestly. With the Tootsie Roll. And I was watching some Nancy Grace, and he was saying that he was more humiliated about being exposed for having a Tootsie Roll than for what he was doing to Cassie. And all I could think of was
the butterfly. That's old. Let me see the Tootsie Roll. Yeah, 1994, 69 boys backed up by the Quad City DJ. One time, cotton candy, sweetie.
Oh, poor Diddy.
Come on, just make that Tootsie Roll.
Poor Diddy. Oh, Daddy, he's doing that for the jury. He wants them to believe he's like Mr. fucking Rogers. Oh, Diddy might get a song from Savage. OMG. I have 3 songs I got to work on this weekend. Yes, you do, XO. Fucking game's always getting in the way. I've been watching a lot of coverage on Harvey Weinstein, and I think he was wrongfully convicted. The amount of evidence of consensual encounters is overwhelming. Really, Greenbell? Hey, Maddie. You know what's funny, though, XO? I have always suspected he was on the DL. Same with Jay-Z. Always. So, I don't know. I know, XO, but damn it. Here's the thing. Were they actually consensual, though? Because there becomes a point where consent can't be given. You understand what I'm trying to get at? So when you have groomed these people, but don't get excited, I'm not talking about you. But when you have truly groomed these people and, done kind of a carrot and stick thing with drugs or money or promises of fame or, career, all this carrot stick thing, yeah, you're going to consent. You want to consent to the promises that you believe you're going to get out of it. And then before you know it, you're consenting, knowing you're not going to get I shouldn't say consenting. You're not going to get the promised reward, because now you're getting threatened that all that will be outed and you're going to be like ostracized as some awful drug addicted, whore or whatever. It's it's all a mind fuck. I don't know. I just don't know. I feel like the lines of consent get blurred in these scenarios, because when there's a person of power and influence, and then you put substances or that psychological grooming, I don't believe you're fully able to give consent. Oh my gosh, Rumple, are you fucking kidding me? You're clutching pearls over a discussion about Diddy, but everyone's cool with the boner song, right? The fuck? And here's the thing. Before I get back into the chat, I meant to say something. Yeah, Cheryl, coerced consent. Y'all have an opinion about everything fucking Genevieve does. She did her crafts. Y'all ripped on her. You made fun of her. She does her live streams where she doesn't, she just goes live on YouTube. Y'all make fun of her. There's nothing, you want to see her fail. And that says way more about you than her. So I just wanted to say, Jen, just keep doing you. Who gives a fuck what these losers say? Literally. Who cares? Back to Diddy. I just want to get that out there because I'd be all over the place. He had Cassie in his grip. He controlled her money, career. Exactly. It was 100% coercive control with Cassie. And I haven't been watching Weinstein, but I don't know. I feel like when someone is in a position of power or perceived power over you, they groom you, and it then becomes coerced consent. The lines get very blurred. Is it actually consent, or they mind fucked you so bad you don't even know what you're consenting to anymore? On what subject? Oh, yeah. I know, XO. And you know what? I respect that. You and I have talked about it a million times. I respect your feelings and opinion 1,000,000%, XO, and I love you from top to bottom, even though I'm finding a new best friend because you don't have time for me tonight. No, you're not derailing the chat. You're not derailing the chat because, honestly, as funny as some of these losers are, they truly get way too much attention and they really think something big about themselves because of it. And I'm trying to tell you, 90% of what I watch on YouTube is not related to this fucked up community. Hello, my beautiful Gina. I'm not yelling at you, Greenbelt Pepper. I would never yell at you, Pippa. Yeah, years ago during his show, he was talking about pizza and a lot of baby. Shut the front door, E11. I miss you too, Gino. Steve Harvey, Heidi, I have to agree with you. I have to agree with you. I have never really cared for him, and it all stems back from Kings of Comedy and the way he did what's his name? God damn it. Bernie Mac. So, yeah, I just don't. Oh, Ruby. Everybody pass the links around. Pass the links around, please. I want the Steve Harvey link to Steve Harvey to me is like the Dr. Phil of like Dr. Phil's not a real doctor. Well, allegedly he's a real doctor, but like he's a made for TV doctor. And that's how I felt like Steve Harvey was with comedy. He was the made for comedy comedian. Like it's all commercialized, so to speak, where Bernie Mac was 100% fucking real, top to bottom. He didn't give a fuck. He said it how, and I think that's why I like Cat Williams so much, is because he's the same way. And Steve with his, little press on hair and his big old chiclets in his mouth. Just Bernie didn't have to do all that. He was just raw. Fucking love it. Yes, R.I.P. Bernie Mac, gone way too fucking soon. Steve Harvey's an opportunistic. Yeah, no. He is, Green. He is. Hey, Sophie. Sophie, I gotta tell you, I was listening to you, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, when you were sharing that naked butterfly chick, you blocked her or whatever. Can I just say, thank God. I stopped watching some of your lives because she would be up there and she was so fucking annoying. OMG. So I'm sorry if you got hurt by it in any way, but thank God. Couldn't stand her. Anyway. I like Cat too. It was so sad when the young kid beat him up. Well, I know you did, Sophie, but Lord have mercy. Yeah, XO. I mean, only Cat Williams would get arrested at a fucking Target. Fucking Cat. Oh my God. It's funny because he opened his show in Detroit with it. I think I need to shut my mouth every now and then, referring to a Shannon Sharp interview. Woo-wee. I found someone that was there that actually recorded the whole Cat Williams' whole spot. I think I'll show it on a members, and I want to show the few clips I got of like Tommy Davison and Monique and whatnot. I will do it on a members live. I keep saying that, but life. I did too, George. I love when he talked about his nephew and his niece when he got custody of them and stealing the cookie. And she was like, I did take a cookie, and yes, Green. He's got many adopted children. I feel like he really broke a cycle in his family when, you hear him talk about when he did the interview with I just say Shannon Sharp. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all, I'm tired. Club Shay Shay. He talked about his childhood and how he got away from all that, and he became something, and he does keep his children very protected. I don't know. I've always really liked Cat. He just always has made me laugh. Always. You know who I fucking hate? Boosie. Bet. Cat be dropping some scoop here and there. Well, you know what, XO? He did say it on Club Shay Shay. It's almost like he was a prophet. And boy, did it shape up the way 2025 started out. That's right, Green. And he always promotes young, undiscovered talent, gives them an opportunity. I love that about him too. And he's not like flashy about it. He does that shit on the DL and we'll talk about it in passing. I saw an interview of him on Arsenio Hall, and I'm telling you, he was just so humble. And I don't know, could it be an act? It could, but I don't think so. XO, I believe we're finding that Mr. Sharp is not only on the DL, he a little bit of a perv. Just saying. Welcome back, Kendra. Yeah, he humble. And I think that's what makes his comedy stay relevant, right? So he got a show. Fuck, where did I watch it at? I don't know. I think I watched it on Hulu or something. I don't know. He's got like a nighttime show. It's just like an intimate setting. And yeah, Heidi, that part. And Kat was on there. DJ. That part right there. But I think Arsenio's an okay dude. Just, I don't want to say despite that. What his preference is not my business. I don't care. But so he's got this little like real intimate setting show, and he hates to take credit for anything he does. But what he did say, and I found this to be one of his strengths, is that it's not hard for him to continuously do Netflix series or to do tours of comedy, because he's put the time in to develop a relationship with the audience, and to allow, and in a relationship you build a certain level of trust. And so that way, if he wants to talk about something that may be controversial, the audience knows he's not doing it in a disrespectful way. And I have mad respect for that. Welcome back, Jonathan. You didn't like Arsenio Hall? He killed it in Coming to America. I don't care what anyone say. I did like him in Coming to America. He killed that. Oh, and now Petty's back. Jonathan and Petty, were you off doing something? Just wondering. Nothing wrong with being bi or gay, but you got to disclose that shit to your other partners. Exactly, XO. I agree. Arsenio kissed Diana Ross like a whole gay man in the midst of a fantasy. I did not see that, Deborah Bess. Stop it, DJ. Coming to America was fucking classic, okay? The royal penis is clean, Your Highness. I was over by watching Tragic live stream. She has a duck. Who's Tragic? I don't even know who that is. Nobody seems to come to Detroit to see me. The fuck, all you West Coast people, always getting together and shit. It was XO. I don't care what anybody says. Me too. I'm telling you, I could probably recite the whole fucking movie. Hold on, guys. I have to go grab some ibuprofen because I'm getting a slight headache. What song do I want to play? Because, I don't like to keep y'all waiting too long. This one's longer. Here you go.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please?
Will the real PAB please stand up? I repeat, will the real PAB please stand up?
We're gonna have a problem here.
Y'all act like you never seen a lion bee before. Jaws all on the floor like the orca man just burst in the door. Swatted her ass worse than before. Her pimp sold her ass on the back page. It's the return of the can't read. Bees fly, it's all eyes. Court didn't say what you think it did, bullshit. And FBI said, nothing, you idiots. FBI lied. DOJ did too. Worker bees hate savage. Chicka, fuck savage. I'm sick of her. Look at her walking around with the clean old butt, spitting the whole damn truth. Yeah, but we hate truth though. Yeah, I probably got a couple of screws up in my head loose, but no worse than lies being told in my beehive. Sometimes I want to get my car just to drive a camp, but it's cool because I got too much to lose. My ass is on your mind. My ass is on your mind. No, you can't have it, but give it a big old kiss. And this is a message I deliver to stupid bees and expect them to know I can take them to their knees. Of course, they're gonna know her story has changed every time she tells it. They listen to her YouTube channel, don't they? We ain't nothing but women. Well, some of them worker bees who swarm pathetically to defend the bees. But if we spray the worker bees aside, then the signal will go out and the bees take flight. But if you feel like I feel, gotta wonder why she hides as a bee. Filter face is she a dime? This savage, the OG savage. All you PABs are just irritating. Won't you PAB please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. I'm just savage, the unfiltered savage. Hey PAB, I got a simple challenge. Don't use a filter and please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. I'm just playing B. Stay seated.
Good night, Heidi. I am getting off here in just a few minutes. I feel like I owed you guys a little OT because, I've not had, I pay damn near $50 a month for this fucking StreamYard to use it 4 times a month. That means it costs me $10 every time I go live. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, where is George? Is George going live? Because if he's going live, his time slot is coming up. Let's see. He doesn't have anything posted. I don't know. George, you can't let your fans down. That's why I use crap. Yeah, but here's the thing, Kendra. I'm just concerned because I have all my little clips and stuff in my StreamYard, and everyone keeps saying you don't get that much room in the restream. So, shit. Deborah, can you call George and tell him that he needs to schedule his live? He said and I know he's not a liar. Oh my goodness. Yeah, who said that? Oh, you like the Meyer and Menards? Yeah, my brother always used to call Meyer Meyer. XO, do you know how long it took me to make my thumbnail and think of but thank you for noticing. Thank you, Green Bell Peppa. You don't, and it lags. StreamYard's better. That's why they're trying. Well, first of all, StreamYard I don't pay $45 fucking a month for you to hijack my stream with share your referral link. I'm not working for you, StreamYard. The fuck? And then I accidentally didn't even know it did it, but you can insert a promo link, and if someone, like a referral link, and if someone signs up for the StreamYard with your link, you get some kind of kickback. It's probably $1. Fuck you, StreamYard. I don't work for you. Hello, TT Madness. Haven't been here in 6 months. Who hates who and who is friends again? Well, TT Madness, I don't hate nobody, but I do have a strong dislike for, the bug. But let's see. So Lindsay and Maria have sprouted wings. They're bugs now. And the cat Navy vet. And who else got wings? Oh, shit. I know there's other people. But anyway, oh, well, I miss you too, TT. I'm glad you're back. Yeah, Maria's a bug. Look at her fucking community tab. In between her posts of like save Gaza and oh no, that's the humanity's so bad. And then there's 17 posts dragging everybody in the fucking community. Genevieve is back. And Genevieve has been making positive strides. Not everybody, is convinced, but as far as I'm concerned, I see change. And if I don't see change, then it goes back to the way it was. But I'm rooting for her. I don't want anybody to go into a spiral. But anywho, you know who else has wings? I forgot. Danny. She used to have a crown, but now she has wings. And then Terry Lynn, who wanted to fuck her daddy, has some wings. Yeah, okay, George. Don't keep us waiting too long. Some of us got to get up early for work. We don't, just start waking up for work at like 11, 12 o'clock. It's when them screens be popping. Yes, TT. They did travel to Chicago to report her. They did. Remember when Danny had a crown and not wings? She was like, justice for Mims all day, every day. Now it's like, Bug's okay. She got wings. I got wings too. That's right, Dreamy. As you know, you may not know if you've been gone 6 months. My last number one hit, of course, was The Dried Up Prostitute. And in 2025, I'm going to play it one more time for y'all because it's like, one of the favorites. But in 2025, I did just get the number one artist song of the year. I'll be making an appearance with Kendrick soon. Please enjoy. I see bugs, people. Hey, Savage on the beat, ho, remix, any rap, yeah, I can free flow, beat down, call a ambulance, tell them fly, ho, trap a bug in a hive, tell them they can leave, ho. What's up with these jabroni ass bugs, trying to see Savage, dirty beasts can hate me, fuck them all and their leader, how many real peeps you got? I mean, you steady online, I'm finna play your ass bug, I'm not stopping. Be bug ass and hide the Bible of God watching. Sometimes I gotta pop off and clown insects. Certified genius, I'm the one that mop the floor with them. Break it down, whole time I know she got hoe in her. Stomp on her, expose shit, tell the whole world on her. Say bug, I hear you like to snitch. That's why you always say a bottom bitch. To any bug that talk to her and think she give a fuck, just remember she'll do anything for a buck. They tell me Fid, the one that pulled Foyas. And Clark at the party playing with his nose now. And Gums got baby teeth. Why she smile? Certified cult leader, certified clown. Wop, 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 wop. Savage fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you always talking shit? Ain't you tired? Wanna be a boss, but you always a failure. We not like bugs. 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 There you go, TT. Who has baby teeth? Gums. Miss Mickey, Gums. I heard a little bit of the but. I guess the gum said she can be cool with anybody as long as they don't call her gums or something else. I don't remember what the other word was. I'm like, bitch, you been gums. You been gums. The one who steams their cooter? No, no. No. Not Lisa. No. Gums is she's one of the top tiered worker bees. She works in the dumpster dive hive of delusions. You thought I was talking about this one.
I'ma be sipping that palace. I'ma be drunk talking shit with malice. I'ma be scamming with my motherfucking crew. I'ma be making all them socks trashing you. I'ma be up all hours of the night doing shit that ain't right and doing it all in spite. Cause I'ma be making up tales. You gonna be buying my rails. I'ma be so fucking pissed, spitting and crying and shit, looking all high and shit. I'ma be spreading my legs. I'ma be steaming my veg.
Yes, yes, yes. Cooter steamer. I don't have I miss you too, TT. Yes, Crystal Palace with her EBT card. And let us not forget who, called and reported her. Oh my God, say it isn't so, was the snitch. What else is new? Fucking A. She got a rap sheet on these YouTube screeds worse than anybody. I don't know. That's hard to say. I mean, Foamy's got quite a rap sheet. So does Maria. Wow. And you know what's fucked up? Yeah, message me. I think I know who you are, but I just, to make sure, message me. I don't want to say it on here. But a lot of people tried to tell me about Maria. They did. EXO can vouch for this. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I wasn't around when she did this. I don't know this. I don't know that. And hold on. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. But anyway, I just didn't. A lot of people, yes, and I'm taking my lumps with it, EXO. I said it publicly before, and I'll say it again. She just left a few minutes ago. TT Madness. I took my lumps with it because I screwed a whole lot of people, not screwed them over, but I think they saw me differently because I didn't. It's not that I didn't believe them. It's just that I didn't see that side of her. I mean, and you know what? I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong, and I should have listened. Because the people that tell, I have a very small circle on here, people that I talk to for real. And they would never have led me astray. But I honestly don't invest that much into this shit. Oh, you thought Maria was, I don't know what that means, Cooch, but you were wrong. I kind of get what you're saying. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. No longer that bad. Well, you know what, Coochie? That's I learned that lesson with the bug. That's why when she apologized to me for calling my job, I accepted her apology. Because I felt like that apology was given, because she put on this persona that she was different and she had changed. She didn't. So just as fake as I feel that that little act she put on, that's how fake I feel her fucking apology was. You know what? Foamy Dude has disappeared from the YouTubes. I don't, and you know what's weird, TT? So Foamy Dude and Maria had this huge court battle, like lasted a year and a half and some shit. And, you know, a lot of people gave a lot of donations for legal funds that they were promised that they would, Maria would be transparent with. I believe that Foamy Dude showed his receipts, but I could be wrong because I don't watch them like that. I never have. But she claimed complete transparency, but she's never actually made good on that. And now get this, TT. So Maria and Foamy Dude have a lifetime RO. The Bug was going to testify against Maria for Foamy Dude. And now Maria and the Bug are happy BFFs. It's the weirdest shit. Is Foamy? I heard he got evicted. Green. That's exactly the problem with her and the Bug, in my opinion. And I agree too. Beep beep. If you promise transparency, you should follow through. You don't have to necessarily do it on a public platform. But for example, had I donated and I went to her and said, Maria, can you just give me some peace of mind and show me that you've paid, you've used the money you've raised for what you said you were? Done. I don't feel like anybody would post that, because then you'd be proving Maria right, wouldn't you? So I don't know. I just don't understand why she'll address like if you put a comma in the wrong fucking place, you're community drunk, you're nasty, you don't have morals, you cheat on your husbands and all the things. But this she won't address. Oh, TT, I don't think I am the only one that got an exclusive photograph of the Bug and her secret boyfriend on a date. That's them. They're in the music at the park. As you can see, he's kind of transparent. Some would say invisible. I also got a selfie of him. Here we go. It's right there. So yeah, she's living her best life. And Glenwood is on the run. Where's Yorkville? He keeps all the women safe in these streets. Glenwood's on the run, but it's weird that he's on the run around the same time she done got an invisible boyfriend. Make it make motherfucking sense, okay? Just saying. But anyway, y'all, it has been so much fun. George is going live in a little while. He's got to make it snappy, George, because, you know, us working peeps get up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, depending on, you know, how many times I hit snooze. Yes, he's really on the run. That is not a joke. He is 100% on the run. That's right. That's right. But anyway, y'all, I am going to get out of here. Thank y'all for coming in and having good combo, keeping each other up to date. We discussed some community crap. We discussed some other things happening in society because, you know, let's face it, the world don't revolve around this little corner of the fucking YouTubes. Thank you, beep, beep. Anyway, we're going to take you out with the Savage original, of course. Y'all have a great night. If you haven't done it already, hit that like button or don't. Either way, I don't care. And if you happen to miss this and the bug lies to the YouTubes, it will be uploaded to my Rumble very soon. Yo, man, you got to go over to Savage Speaks, man. She told a story about some chick on the internet that thinks she's a bee and used to work for a pimp. I swear, it's crazy. All right, my pimp came in and he caught me red-handed, snitching to the FBI. Picture this, pimp rules in my backhand. Urkel was about to cry. Now, of course, I would not tell my part, giving him some extra time. Turned CI, gave them evidence, then the feds lied on me. I never would have snitched if I had gotten more attention. Prettier girls cause constant rejection. To send him to prison was not my intention. So I snitched for some federal protection. I know this story seems to change on the reg. Bug is crazy and she needs some new meds. She uses YouTube as therapy instead, thinking she's a bug in her fucked up head. Court says you were a worker. Court says he used to pimp ya. Court says he set up dates for ya. Court says you gave the pimp rules. Court says you are a liar. Court says you are a CI. Court says you are a loser. Court says that I win. Your pimp came in and he caught you red-handed, snitching to the FBI. Picture this, pimp rules in your butt hand, now you about to cry.
And to that I say I don't fucking care.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.